kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kansas offense going to get the chance to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
To the air, it's Holstein. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Did the work himself. Smashes through the tackle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
They'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Jayhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Sets up the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gunderson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Inside the 35. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. Red pass is complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. A strike downfield. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the 1st down. Quarterback keeper. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's...
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big... They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. Flips it out in the flat. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Motion from the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short, making that official reach for his... Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he shows all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
Returner is brought down at 14.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Pressure coming. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll try the run. Drag down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Under fire. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
This offense play. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Trying to escape and get it himself. All out of space. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Going to try to get it himself. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab deep. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Lots of running room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And he's got it inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And first down for the offense.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This is like having an extra running back.
This offense has it with really good field position. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy completion. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the...
Gets behind the pads and... Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious... Handoff from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got his man. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think
Oh, he's got some space. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Got room to work. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Steps away to find some room. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And they did tack on the extra point. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the...
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account notice of this team.
And I completely agree. You start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.